Alright, we're going to start by getting warm. We're going to go through our chain sequence. So I'm going to find entry out hands. Start with my head inside, outside single. I'm going to pull the leg out, pull the leg double. I'm going to pull at the hip, shove to back. Once I shove to back, I'm going to gain control. I'm going to start to jump to the other side, which will get me to my outside single, inside, outside, double, shove to back, single, inside, outside, double, shove to back, single. You notice how when I get good at this, I'm dragging them around. So we talked about finding the path of least resistance. As I stay on this sequence, eventually that person will fall over for me, instead of me having to like use all my strength and keep that one thing. That's how you get tired when you're grappling. All right, guys, hands up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Find your buddy. And Coach Mike. Oh, Mike, you got the timer?
That's the remote bucket.
Ah, thank you. There it is. Sorry, guys. Keep going. One person, not back and forth. Keep that chain going. You shouldn't break the entire time. Chain one piece to the next. When you face high level ground throws, it's chaining the things together that's actually going to get you to take it out. Go to attempt number 2, 3, 4, and keep going. Yeah, just keep going back and forth. Same person still over.
This one? Yep.
Body lock, shut to that.
Keep on going.
Fight the hands on. Take that top down, start pulling. So as soon as he does that, go to the other.
Switch, go ahead and switch.
And then go the other. The double. You missed the head positions.
Very confused.
Coach is right behind you.
I was about to say, he's fighting his underhook in, so that's why you don't have that position, right? That underhook is dangerous though, because if I do go off and I blast double through that underhook, then I can finish still from there, right? So I go single,
Inside, outside, double, and I pull the leg out. Now I pull the waist, shut the back. Now from here, I'm going to go take that run as my single. Inside, outside, double, power up, shut the back, single.
I'm trying to stay tight and connected to it.
There's 50 seconds. Alright, so we're going to work that entry, we're going to go into the single. There's going to be a few chains to getting where we want. Luca was supposed to be here, he should hopefully be here soon. We were going to do some body lock transition stuff for him, but we'll just go through it anyways. So, I take my hands, I go to my outside single, doesn't matter, I'm going to still follow my transitions. I'm going to pull that leg out, go double. Ben's going to do a good job. He's going to force his legs back to the mat. So I'm going to pull that hip, and I'm going to get inside position. Come up close. Inside position. Now from here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start driving the hands heavy. In order to do that, I have to start hipping in. I'm going to pull with my elbow and I'm going to drive my shoulder into the mat. So again, don't be sorry. Single, double, shift back, and I drive them down to the mat. Now, from here, we want to be able to enter into the body triangle right away. It's something that's good for like beginning. Maybe your legs are super long. I have a really hard time with body triangles, but I'm going to pull my elbow and bring it back off wall. I'll turn so far. I'm going to get some space. I'm going to take this outside leg, and you notice my inside arm is keeping a gap between his hips. I'm going to slide my foot across right away. Once I'm here, and this is where the big short kind of steps, I'm going to lock in that body triangle. I don't ever lock in the body triangle. But you guys, please do. Then from here, we're going to reset. That's the first step. So again, start on the outside, got my entry, single, double, step it back, circling off the cage, fish saddle again, and then I'm looking to go right to that hip. Use my hand to secure. I can't lock it up the body triangle. With the body triangle, this is kind of how I do mine. To cheat, I put my knee to my heel, and then from there, just find a hold. One more time. Bilal Muhammad does this really nice. That's a setup to what he's doing. After he pulls off, he sneaks that leg to the inside and catches it. Now we can start looking for body triangle positions and submissions. Get into that body triangle. Hands up. 1, 2, 3. Find the buddy. Oh, you have an emergency. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Start here. So this is that head outside single. Switching to a double. Try to resist.
Rotate your hips out just a little bit. Now, move your left leg. Move his hips. So when you go, not going to go to me. It's shit. I don't know what
And then I'm going to the body triangle from here.
all we're doing is, I'm going to block, totally. That head is a post, right?
He just blocks it. I think you could
First go double, so back.
it's
Shut it back. It's really it's not going to be nearly as high a position, but I can like avoid some of that flexibility, or if my partner's a little bit bigger, this can give me a good difference.
like here.
You gotta get his hands in his shoulder, so we'll take care of it. You're going to come to the center of the pitch. So make sure you get, okay. All right, so I just got two down, right? Now that's what I'm going to do. Let me put my head. You guys do that. Driving you down. You see how that gives me my entry. Whether that's my hot guy, whether that's my body track. Take your hand off your leg. Use that arm, use that gas, that's it. All you. I like so break it down. That's what I did. So I that's what we're all common. We had these guys where they would be here. We keep that rooftop, like top position, and he just shoot right to body triangle. So we actually have them down like this with the body triangle in, right? Yeah, he'd be there. And then even though like he'd just be holding this position, if you actually bring this from behind, that would be a scoop. Yeah. Spur.
I try to do that like, you know, you might have a look
Yeah. And now look, you see this arm that's crossed, grab your arm. Yeah, because that leads into that like triangle, right? That like you were asking about position that like you're secure. And this one is like my body triangle. Even if I try to do it, I can't get shit. Time.
You'll do this a lot in the cage.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about some different positions. So my partner's gonna be down. I'm gonna see if I can body triangle stand again. I tried earlier, it didn't work. Okay. Now, again, you notice I have flexibility issues with the body triangle. So I take my knee and I collapse it to my foot. Of course, I can always rotate it inside, but if you guys don't see, I don't get deep on my shin. I'm not able to like lock up around my calf. So I kind of sit here. Now the first one we're going to do is you're going to find double unders. The idea is to get their hands coming out, and I'm going to wrench my hips in, extend my knee out. You see how this pressure is already starting to break that posture. I'm going to use my hands, give myself some added support, get them nice and flat, and the goal here is to do damage. I'm just sitting. Now, if you guys watched the main event, the main event this weekend, you know that when they got to this position, you either let me stay here and smash you, look for your neck, or you start to roll till you're back on my foot. Okay. From here, Renato would just keep the body triangle, which I still cannot hold, and he'd do damage with this. Now, talking to Luca, go ahead and just go. No. I'm done. Talking to Luca today. Sorry. Talking to Luca today, especially because you guys are amateurs, we were talking about ways to do damage. A cut is something, especially in a street fight, where you see blood, you're like, no, I gotta check on that. Like it puts that emphasis of like stopping in your head. Same thing kind of in a fight. So instead of hitting with the round, the like puff, I'm gonna practice knocking sometimes. So I'm taking the front of my knuckles and I'm colliding that with the person, because we obviously have a padding around all of our, punching knuckles. So sometimes I'm damaging and I'm making these nice round fists. Sometimes I'm just knocking on the door and causing damage. Now, once you get here, you should feel like this position is pretty tight. We're going to stop, we're going to switch, other person's going to go. Get a few shots in the ground and pound, partner on bottom, try and see if you can get loose. If you can get loose, see that it's the wrong way, and you can damage them the whole way to them getting back to proper position. Because she essentially wants to get down here, right? She wants to put me in down here. So she fishes this leg under, goes back flat to the mat, just like in the fight. That's a few more elbows. Now she's got to bring her hands down to get inside of the knee, push to get her leg inside. That's a few more elbows. As we're getting back to this position, what I recommend is stop doing jiu-jitsu with them. Start coming up and looking for damage. This knee is going to be key, keeping it in, keeping this route from opening up. I'm sorry, so sweaty. Damage, keeping this knee tight, damage, or like Luca life, I can start kind of fishing through, looking to pass from here. So one more time. Sam, you want to do it because you got the little legs. All right, so your partner's going to be in all fours, coming through, locking up that body triangle. She's going to grab under the arms and extend, pushing your hips in, keeping me nice and tight. She can actually take this foot and weave it around my leg too. No, stay there. This way. Over there. To help hook, again, lots of damage from here. I'm going to do what I need to do, which is give it back to the mat. As I turn, she's going to allow me to turn while doing damage, holding position, and just creating a lot of suck. So feel this out. There are two ways out of this. Either I give her my back, and I stay here and I look for chokes, or, like I said, I've got to start fighting this down. And the whole time, that person should be feeding me lunch. Hands up, 1, 2, 3, let's go. No, you're good.
I feel like I'm like yanking my foot.
I gotta be. I don't have one legs.
That's all I'm gonna say.
this one, you're controlling this arm with your pressure. So that's your post. As you're in here, as you're in here, this is my post. I don't have to leave.
It's almost like I hop right out of position.
So this, my shoulder on your shoulder, my hand, I can just take this.
In that, just
Not
slide
really
all the way
like-
across
Oh, yeah. I'm
Try
like,
to get this way.
Can I move my leg?
Yeah, I would fucking shit with you like that. I
And then try to block it.
like I said, this was what the muscle
I was thinking you. Guys, you're saying it just means like you don't have.
keep your arm underneath your so it says like that. This, yeah, this is gonna be where you can circle back and so remember circling one case. Just circle
So driving hips is
flatten out, take those arms out. Hips up, bring distance now. Lunge the leg. Now he's in our position. When I'm breaking down. When my knee is flaring, my hips are slipping. So I'm getting, I know. This guy over here is locked in another position.
Once I got locked in, I wish I had it where I could lock, take it, it just a little bit.
I wish I was like.
That's dangerous. I think like, other like people that walk around their hips or something too, and it's like, oh, you're just like, get a party, everybody I met.
Yes, way back.
Pull his arms out and put your knees up. So if I'm yeah. Look how it's, so we'll flare your knee. So if I end up, I'm not able to get all the way through. I'm using this still, my knees, or my knee is pinched into my hip. Yeah, because I was finding I was doing that. Exactly. So that's an idea of like college. Let's see. Oh, executioner is when you end up with your head. Thank you. All right, time. We did a little bit of work on taking the back and working from there the other day. From this one, if I'm not able, like me, I don't like shooting for body triangle ever. These legs just don't work that way. It's really unfortunate. So I shoot for half back. So everything's still the same. I come in, I throw these hips out. This time when I bring my leg in, I'm shooting to the outside hip. And I'm going to collapse and connect my feet. In this position, if he goes to posture up in any way, the beautiful thing about posturing up is, in order to come up, if I want to shoot to the ceiling, I've got to bring my head up. So everyone tells you when they start to posture up, in wrestling especially, to bring your hips in first, because then you are able to protect your neck on the way up. In MMA, people are lazy, so they'll take these steps out and start reaching with their head first. So we're hoping that this half back position allows me to just continue to climb that tree as I go up. This time, I'm trying to shoot across. This leg just isn't getting across, that's fine. I can shoot with my half back. Now for my half back position, if he stays down, I'm going to take this arm, I'm going to chop, and start to pull. I'm always trying to feed this arm under to get my one arm choke. If I can secure this behind his back, I don't need this one as much. So as I fall, reaching up, trying to grab behind that shoulder and hold. My chin locks this in place. If you can finish the choke from here, it's actually super simple. Elbow comes down and pull. I'm in the same position. I throw my seat down. Try to come across my working, that's fine. Come in, grab my half back. I chop the arm, start to pull. Reach for that neck. Reach for that hand. Whatever way you like to finish that rear naked. Keep these legs locked and keep this hip squeezed. If my hip is loose here, he starts to push off, get his hip out, and now we're creating a scramble, excuse me. So my leg is folding and closing that hip down. All right, hands up, 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're interlocking those legs. I can't begin to mention how important that is. Lock them down from coming up. Go ahead. If they have no super light, we can try and bring it. So put them under the back. So it's going to make us that locks your foot over my hip, right? Nice. Chop this around. You gotta get, hey, when you guys shoot that leg in, please get your hips over their hips. Ben just did it, but he was like sitting below my hip. I'm just gonna shrug you off here. When I get in here and I shoot this in, and my hips are over his hips. I'm trying to end up on top of it. I'm not shooting this in and leaving my weight down. I can't control him. I'm up on top, timing that hook, looking for my subs. This one here. Put
other angle. So this one, this one.
Yeah, so remember,
Once you start trying to get this line, that's where I lost it.
Keep going.
Who's the arm drop? That's a good target. Who's the arm drop? I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah, like when you miss this.
keep going. Yeah. Now, I see one of the motions. It's hard. Mr. Howard lost control like that. No, I can't. No. This leg. Yeah. Now. Yeah. Now chop it up. Fish that and grab it out of the socks. Okay. That's a good one. Special walk on.
Maybe that's his bad side.
Yeah, tires have one thing, but this works. That's on this one. Pretty
I got that.
Yeah, dude. That's great. Time. No, that was great. This is like 2 seconds left. In a position where the UFC's like, are you gonna earn this contract? It's been a close fight. I want to show them I'm into something, you know. So this one is a little bit silly. These are like Hail Marys in wrestling. Like we would start in neutral position. There was like a dive over cradle that you do suicide cradle. We called it, right? You got like 10 seconds left in the match. You need points, go for something, right? Don't just sit there and wait. In the UFC, you hear them talk all the time in Dana White's Contender Series. Oh, he didn't go for it at the end of the fight, so therefore we're not giving him a contract, right? They banged it out the whole fight, and one guy goes for a takedown, last 20 seconds left. You hear everyone deflate, right? Everyone deflates. So, you're in this position, you can get on him all night long. He's doing a good job of defending. Instead of coming across to the opposite leg, you're going to bring that leg into you. I'm going to circle back over, grab the foot. Now I'm going for a basic calf slicer from what I was, neutral position. So again, don't do this if there's 5 minutes left in the round, okay? Don't do it. There's like 20 seconds left. You're like, maybe I can get this. It's a guy that's not very good at jiu-jitsu. Go for it, dude. Why not? How long is 20 seconds? It's a long time. All right. So, and then I've got it broken down. I'm going to fish my foot in. This time, instead of coming across, so I can start to control that hip, I bring my foot back to the other side. There are a bunch of ways that you can use this. For instance, I can just kick this foot towards him. You notice that sits him down. I'm now in back control. So this hook, I like a lot. So I'm in control of the leg. Again, 20 seconds left though. Taking my shin, letting it across, go a little bit flat for me. Yes. Right, bottom of shin going across, locking up the figure four, and I'm pulling his heel to his butt. Now, what's really key about this is as I'm pulling, I'm extending my hip out at the same time. I'm not just pulling him in, I'm extending. One more time.
What makes this a 20-second deal there? Like, why is it a last ditch effort? Why not do it at 5 minutes?
Let's say I mess up. All right. Look what you're not have to shrug me off, right? You know what I'm saying? As I go for it. Yes, okay. And I come here and he grabs my hip and he whips.
Or you like slip it, or maybe they post up to you.
Yeah. Then I'm here, which we know if my head is on the cage, now my shoulders off the position, he starts building up and doing damage, right? So again, it is one of those positions where, like, if you go for it, you can very easily end up from top to bottom. Any other question? That's it. Hands up. 1, 2, 3.
You're really good at it.
I wish that was true. I wish I could say yes to everyone, but MMA, unless you're like one break something sometimes.
You need, a lot of times you break something and they don't do it.
Yeah.
You don't want to be more, it's like, oh yeah, you broke his leg, and then you break it, and then you took it.
So I said, Hail Mary. I'm not saying so. No, if you know it's there, and you like, I know what that
One fight. I guarantee you, like,
But then I start lifting this
you
foot.
let his shit pop, because oh yeah, that's just
hands
awesome.
around and they're going to make no surgery. So, you know.
Fuck's just like you can blow some things.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
legs were kind of
There's not like just
So you might need to.
If you roll through like that, you can't see anytime I think of like tripod, when people like tripod, I usually do it. So I would do that's a big part of like I like the heels concept. Is if I come up, you should have like if I'm running my turtle, there you go. Or you go turn, grab that and like sneak this across. Even if I come here, it's like he's still in a great position here to do all kinds of things. If I start trying to roll, and then he rolls, let's say your position again, and then I can start to straighten you. Every time I listen to a truck, they fucking stop me. I can't do this. That's why I was like, I just like threw him with this. You want to get tried? Yeah, I know. Separation on the knee more than it's breaking the cap. We're at the 57. We're going to start doing some cage wrestling. Luca is going to sit this one out. Michael is going to sit this one out. You guys can go over there and flow for sure. Work on your entries, work on your game plans, but you know, like live in the cage, especially with the mini heels flying around as we got. Yes.
I was just gonna ask about the show performance.
Okay.
It's, you talk about that being a Hail Mary, there's like a reverse Hail Mary where if he sits back and starts to calf slice for me, you can actually arm bar.
Oh,
Never reach through with the inside.
Yeah. So technically they'll tell you to like grab like this, which feels like really weird. But there has been a case in MMA where the guy was getting calf slicer and you got arm bar.
Yeah.
So
You want to try to do it? It fucking works.
yeah,
It works.
especially if you have a yeah, all right.
Okay, so we're just going to get some cage rounds. We're going to start with the double leg, just kind of work from there. Take them down. Once they're on the ground, then it's escape, sub, or TKO. A TKO is if you trap them in a position and you hit them. Notice my air quotes, we're not beating the shit out of each other. You hit them 7 times in a row and you're dominating the position. That's a TKO. You get up, you go again. Again, double leg, takedown, start live. Person on bottom gets up, reverses position, submission happens or a TKO happens, get up, start again. It's all about the cage work today, yeah? Any questions? All right, hands up. 1, 2, 3. I'll go get you a proper timer.
Music.
Yes, you can.
And the final highlight. You can say it.
All right, guys.
Everybody, you gotta get a partner. Sounds good.
Shannon. I'll take care of you. He'll hold you really tight. Don't worry. I'll hold your karate. Alright, do it up. First hand go. Do it as we go. No.
I'll go with Sam in the cage.
I thought it through. There's not enough people. I thought it through. We only got one more group that's in there.
Alright, remember, the cage is available. The cage rake is real if you want to find a pad or the cushion. That's probably your best option. Once you get the takedown, be cautious of your space. It's a tight space, so think about what you're doing. Don't go all out and try and, kill each other. Doesn't matter. I don't care. You choose what you want to do. Okay? Andrew? All right, guys.
Can't leave it by yourself.
10 seconds.
I got you.
Come on, Jared. I got you on this one. There. Let's go. The double takedown. Working from the takedown. All right, I got the double leg. I take it down. And then we go live. Go, Jared. Yep.
I was trying to pick you up back.
I know, that's why I slid off. This is my back. We're going till 15, guys. Only a little bit of class left. Andrew, I promise. It doesn't matter. Get out there. Let go. Don't let take down. Don't let like take him down all the way. Take him down all the way. Single live. Go.
can't really move, you know that, right? Nothing I can do about the situation.
Once he's up, it's break. You start over. Up 2 feet, don't sit down, up 2 feet. It's in the middle, up 2 feet, there it is. Yes, that's a break. That's a break. There it is. Switch up the person, take it. Yeah, MMA, we can get up. Yeah, getting up is okay. There you go.
Is that you, dude? I thought someone else did. I didn't realize it was you.
Minute 45. Fool yourself,
I know. It's, that's all I can do. I'll just go like that. You'll never break out. No. Advance one more time. Then and back. You can start on the double. Yeah. Get it.
Over there, break. Once you're up, there's a break. Once you're up, break, start over. Let's go. Take down space, make sure you pull the straight back stand. Up, yeah! Yeah, like the hand around your shoulders. Start standing up. Start standing up. Now shut the head inside. Yes, look at the space you create. You feel it when you stood up? You had that space you were looking for? Yeah, as you're here, you start to stand up, you'll feel that. Loosen up.
Okay, so it's just like a time.
No,
Okay.
If you stand up.
Yeah, stand up. Last round. Yeah. Last round. I'll get double good.
Oh, man, chilling. Man.
Way to do a little bit, Andrew. Made me proud. You only complained through most of it this time.
How do you start with that flares?
Dude.
I remember the wedge. Start with wedge. Wedge leads to flares.
Okay. Because I was finding like the hips were getting kind of caught.
Oh, I'm sorry, 2 more.
7:08. The other clock says 7:12.
2 more, my bad, guys.
Double legs.
Because I'm finding that like when I'm twisting, would I have to be taller? Yeah.
Sit your hips lower, stay lower. Right over the shoulder.
Don't get tired of spin. You're gonna get tired of spin. That's the same way Sam murders you.
How you gonna say that's the same way Sam murdered?
That was the same way. That's the same way Sam murdered you. You can't do much when you're against the cage. He tries to get his feet to the other side. That's the only thing I know how to do. Got it, Ben. Got it. Mermaid your way out of this.
Like a horror movie.
You gotta stop with your head there.
Yeah, it was. He was in a subway. I got him.
He was in a submission.
Like, catch the sub, dog.
Get your hooks in, Jared. You guys in the middle are gonna get stand. I know your name.
don't want to get hit.
My ego,
One more. It's okay. Oh, it's not bad. You think you get out of this?
My hair again.
I just find that I'm getting my back because I'm turning away. Yeah. That would sound swollen. Ross?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
I think it's sharp.
I thought catering was good, bro. The catering fucked me up. Let's do it.
I'll come do one with you. One of them. I'm watching this, looking at it, and everybody's laughing. I'm like, oh, we don't need it.
Hell's like, I got it.
I'm going to do my hair this time. It's really good, stupid.
I don't know how you feel. There are some people who are loose people, and we're not those people.
Let's get it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Hey, punch it.
I make baby by the time it's first.
And where I go, see.
I guess I'm gonna stuff too.
Oh. Hey. There we go. I like the ground and pound it anymore. Yeah, we do. Yes.
You wouldn't get the sweet ones I'm trying to do.
The peaks all day. Punched me in my eyeball with the knuckles.
Yeah, it was the top of my thumb.
Yeah.
Imagine if I did that hard. Fight injured.
That was fun.
That's rolling around. I'm saying, too. Hang it right here. Look at it. I feel like you're not really like it.
I definitely like that round.
She's like, you get on top here. Don't worry about submissions. Yeah. Oh, it's going out. I was like, fuck yeah.
I do! cane stick,
Gotta land.
yeah, good shot him out, move feet. Don't let
Yeah,
him
don't move
beat
much.
on you. Yeah, he's straightforward with that. He gets a hold of you, takes you down, and then
More trainings.
yeah. Yeah.